Police, the Biden administration has been pushing for a ceasefire deal to free the hostages held by Hamas and get more aid into Gaza. As Israel begins its military operations, though, in Rafah, students continue to peacefully protest at the University of Washington. As you see here, these encampments that are set up in the quad. While they've reached a stalemate with the demands of campus leaders, another nearby college is gaining attention for coming to an agreement. King 5's Maddie White reports.
On UW's campus, demands of protesters are explicitly stated.
The UW materially and academically divest from all ties with Israeli companies and academic programs, cutting ties with Boeing, and protecting Muslim and pro-Palestinian students on campus.
UW declined their demands to divest from Israel, but it's an entirely different situation at the Evergreen State College in Olympia. This is the moment an agreement was finally reached between protesters and college administrators after 5 hours of negotiations.
We went back and forth over the language until we got to a position that we could both live with, and we signed almost 11 o'clock at night last Tuesday.
They've set up a process.
Set in motion a process
of 4 task forces to provide oversight over their investments and divestments.
And the students also asked for transparency. So the college will provide information.
That agreement led protesters to back down.
They, as part of our negotiations, indicated that they themselves would take the tents down.
But as any academic could tell you, the situation here at the Evergreen State College is more than just a little different than at the University of Washington, where Boeing, for example, has donated more than $100 million since 1917. Just a couple years ago, the company gave $10 million toward this new interdisciplinary engineering building. We asked about Evergreen's relationship with Boeing, and a college spokesperson said they are not aware of any relationship with the company. Meanwhile, protesters at UW say they're not giving up.
Until those demands are met, we won't be leaving, but we are still very much in support of a ceasefire and hope that can happen as well.
Maddie White, King 5 News.
UW's president sent an email to protesters rejecting their demands and writing in part, quote, Boeing's support for the UW in time, talent, and funding cannot be replaced by other endowment sources, nor would we choose to sever our relationship if they could be.